Good morning, guys, YouTube people, world. Got a nice day, nice morning. People over there making some noise. This morning, what I got going on is got the dirty Q7. Be doing a fuel filter change out on this. It's pretty simple deal. This video is not going to be too long. These are the filters I use. Hengst, I think that's how you say it. Hengst filters. Part number, I have to order a couple more. H355WK. Hengst.com, Germany. So the Hermans make it. Anyway, whatever all that says. So that's what this filter is. I changed it, like I said, I changed it in Colorado at my brother's house. It's pretty simple on this car. If your fuel filter's up here, I just have to let you guys know, if your filter is on top, your car will start. If your filter's on the bottom under the car, have fun, because I heard a bunch of problems, a bunch of people saying their car will not start, and it's because they can't get the fuel to prime. When it's up here, because this is your return line, you got fuel coming in, and then it goes to the common rail, whatever, the injection pump, whatever it goes to, but the fuel cycles back to the tank. So if yours is on the bottom and you take this fuel filter off, this return line is up on top. So if you're not getting fuel and you get air in this, you're not going to get fuel back. So you have to either, one, get a computer diagnostics scan tool that can manually select your fuel pump, and you'll have to either manually disconnect the out and get fuel into the filter, and then connect it. Basically, you almost have to connect it while it's running, while the fuel pump's running, the fuel's flowing. Or you'll have to find the return line up here and pull a suction on it, is what I've read and researched. But I'm glad mine's up top, because I just replace it. I don't need to add fuel to this. I just replace the filter, cycle the key 3 times, once, let the fuel pump kick on, turn it off, do it again. It's like 5 seconds of key on or button on, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, there is a flow to these. I will get this one out. As you can see, there is an arrow. So the arrow is going to go this way. Oh, sorry. The arrow is going that way. So it's going to go in like this. These come off, and they make some pretty cool bottle holders for beverages. So anyway, what I did last time is I just took this hose off, stuck this cap on there, and then did the same thing to the other side, because you have to slide this filter out. So, and I just basically capped both ends with that cap and that cap, and slid it in, and then put the hoses on. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use just some regular needle nose pliers. You can call them wire cutters if you want. Maybe, maybe not. I might have to use some. I have to use some Chanel locks. So I'm just taking this and maybe not. I don't know. I did it at my brother's house and he had some fancy pliers. You know what? I need two hands for this because that hose clamp, if I remember right, they don't slide back. They have a little tang on the end of the hose. I'll show you. Let me get this off and I will be back with showing you how it works. Okay, so both hoses are off. Caps are on. Just slide it out. These little thingies. Set this somewhere where I don't care. Remember, direction goes towards the back of the car. Back one's leaking a little bit. Stick her in there. Okay, back one's on. Front one's on. So you need that cup. And then just put the hose clamps back on. Same way you took them off. If you have the nice tool, good for you. Just try to get it in the same spot. Oh, I smell diesel. I smell the diesel. And that's pretty much it. So we go, hose on, hose on. Now, the momente of truth. Let's see if the car will start. So let me go grab the fob and we'll see what it'll do. Alright, so I just got a little catch can, I don't know, something from the washing machine, like a lid from some type of laundry detergent. And I'm going to stick this under here to catch some fuel, if I can. These, I probably should be wearing gloves because I hate diesel. And the catch can is moving all over the place. Okay, well. I'm moving it back. I don't care. No, it does not have the little tang I was talking about. That must have been something else. Okay. Go grab my little catching can. Just in case. So I'm just getting the end cap from that one and gonna plug it as I pull it off. See? even leaking. Freaking out for nothing. Alright. Now we gotta do the other side, which you guys can't even see. But I can smell the diesel. Man, I wish I had my brother's pliers. That's why he makes... Something's leaking back. That's why he's got all the expensive tools, because he's got all the nice tools. And I don't. Alright. I'm afraid that once I pull this one off, that's when it's all gonna come out. See what these hoses are on pretty good. Oh, it's coming. See, I'll edit all this out. Alright, moment of truth. I'm gonna cycle it just a couple times. No leaks. Just the smell of diesel. Anyway. Alright, we're all shut down. And that's it. That's it, guys. That's how you replace it. In a nutshell. We'll look into... We'll get a hold of my brother and see what hose clamps he used, or I used at his house, what hose clamps he has. so that maybe I could buy some. The hose clamps took longer than the whole process. Anyway, all right, guys, that's gonna be it for this video. Part number right there, H355WK. So, note to myself, I gotta order some. All right, guys. Recommended. I think every 15 to 20,000 miles is what's recommended. Anyway, next video, I'll be installing this. Wouldn't really call it a deep dish pan, but 3 extra quart pan, fuel filter for the 4th gen, and oil change. All right, guys, thanks for watching. See you on the next video. Subscribe, comment, do what you guys do. Later.